Divine is noticeably different from the rest of the Grimm Troupe. She looks to be a different species than the Grimmkin, and she doesn't appear to directly participate in the troupe's ritual like the Grimmkin do. In terms of gameplay, her role is making the fragile charms unbreakable. But lore-wise, why is she part of the Grimm Troupe, and what exactly does she do for them? I'll be discussing my speculations in this video. First of all, it's entirely possible that Divine was not directly born from the Nightmare's heart like Grimm and the Grimmkin were. Her species is a queen termite, of which there are no others in the troupe. She also appears to only be wearing half a mask and has her own separate tent. It's possible that she previously participated in the troupe's ritual as the one who summoned them, like the knight does in the game, and then she was somehow able to permanently join and travel with them once the ritual was complete. Brum is likely the same way, because he also looks different from the rest of the troupe, and he still has an independent identity as Nim if the troupe is banished. A hidden area of the main tent reveals that the Grimmkin keep a stock of spare masks, probably for the purpose of recruiting new, non-Grimmkin members. That explains why she's there. Now let's discuss what she does. One clue can be gleaned from dream nailing her, before she eats Leg Eater, that is. She is revealed to be thinking, "Shadow and fire will dance together so prettily, I think." The poetry lines from some of the Grimmkin's journal entries do mention both shadows and fire, but she thinks of them coming together as if it's a novel thing. She also has a very keen sense of smell, as she is able to detect the fragile charms in the knight's inventory even if the knight does not have them equipped, and that Leg Eater is somewhere below once she gets his smell from the charms. Divine's senses may come partially from her being a queen termite and partially from the power given to her by the Nightmare's heart. These senses may be important for determining the precise locations of the flames to be collected in each place the troupe visits, and possibly even for navigating to these new places at all by detecting where exactly they are and whether they have any flames to be collected. Then there's just one more thing to cover. Divine doesn't leave when the rest of the troupe does, unless the entire troupe is banished and her with it. Otherwise, she just stays until she's met Leg Eater after she's made all 3 charms unbreakable. Depending on when this happens, she'll either leave before or after the rest of the troupe. But why isn't she made to come with them? I believe it's because the Grimm Troupe has a generous window of time between each of their rituals. The new Grimm child has to grow up before it can become the new troop master, after all. So while the rest of the troupe goes wherever they go until it's time to conduct the ritual again, Divine can just hang out however long she likes until she sees fit to leave the place. In the case of Hallow Nest, she wants to find out what Leg Eater's smell is and where it's coming from, and she probably doesn't go and find him because she knows that he will most likely come and find her. The troupe knows that she'll meet back up with the rest of the group once she's ready, and there doesn't seem to be any way to sever one's connection to the Nightmare's heart except through something really dramatic like Brum destroying the Nightmare Lantern. There's even some cut dialogue from Divine that would have basically confirmed all of this. So what do you think? How do you believe Divine fits into the Grimm Troupe? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like and maybe try some more of my videos if you're new. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.